Welcome in, chat. Welcome. Happy Monday. We made it through. At least most of us probably have. Ugh. Who we got? Sorry I'm late today. Today may be a short stream. We'll see what happens. But I didn't want to skip out, and I'm looking forward to hanging out for a bit either way. So I'm not forcing myself to be here. I promise I'm being responsible. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Welcome in, Wangler. We got 488. We got Whale talking shit. Moz, welcome. Dark Summit, good to see you again. Legion, me. We got a Maker. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Heard that before. Which part of it before? I feel like you've heard all of that before. Listen, you'll probably hear it again. What the fuck is... Hold on. I need to send a friend a DM. They just launched something suspicious. The fuck are you doing in Blender? Hold on. Where'd they go? Doing Blender. Taking care of yourself? I'm trying. I really am. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Tonight, I'm sorry there's no schedule. There will probably be a schedule out tomorrow. Tonight, we're probably going to play some GeoGuessr and just hang out. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk shit about Elon for a little bit for making dumbass posts on X. That is a real Elon tweet, by the way. So I don't even know where to start with that shit. I'm assuming I had not seen that before, so I'm assuming he found it somewhere and decided it was funny and decided to share it. But like the audacity of this man. It's mind-boggling. Welcome in, Bambi. Good to see you. Ugh. It took me all of 5 minutes to throw together this thing on that I'm in front of right now, which is a shit collage. Don't get me wrong, and hopefully I picked pictures that were actually toss friendly, so no rats chat. But yeah, it is wild to me that he would pick this to try to dunk on Twitch with. Like there are many things that I feel like you could probably make fun of Twitch for, like as Elon, right? Like if anybody, like anybody that wasn't Elon Musk tried to make this as a joke, I get it. But when you run Twitter and it is infested with bots and adult content, this is not the own that you think that it is. How are the ferrets? How are they? Wow. Oh, am I still? I'm still in furry feet. Holy shit. Let me kill that real quick. But yeah, how was the rest of everybody's weekend? We watched Bullet Train in the Discord. And I remembered it being a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot, but I forgot exactly how good it was. So I'm really glad that everybody that was there seemed to enjoy the movie. I'm gonna pop over here and we'll just hang out. It was Chef's Kiss, yeah. Mwah. Yeah, I I enjoy watching movies, and I especially enjoy watching movies with people, right? Like that's the whole reason that I'm willing to go to my IRL movie group every week, well, most weeks. Even though I'm not like a huge movie fan, and I don't feel like I retain a whole lot generally from a movie. Like, of course, I retain a bit, but I'm not the type of person to watch a movie one time and remember every little thing that I was like, holy shit, that was awesome about. So, yeah, even whenever we were talking about recommending movies, and I was like, oh my god, I really enjoyed that movie. There were so many parts that I had already forgotten about. Because I mean, shit, when did that come out? I saw it in theaters whenever it first came out. Train. That was August 2022. Yeah, so I've slept since then. Caddy, welcome in. How are you? Caddy, you missed my starting soon screen. Wednesday, as a reminder, I believe we're gonna have the first episode of the new season of Jet Lag. Like I said, there was no schedule tweet today, but here, take this. Night shift be shifting. Oh, I hope it's treating you all right. Wow. 5 stream streak. Holy dude, whenever I see somebody achieve like a stream streak, but they are in a time zone that is like violently different than my own, that's super impressive. And thank you. Not that I don't appreciate people that also consume my content that live in a similar time zone. I'm just saying it hits different when some motherfucker from like the other side of the planet is like, I don't know how, but somehow I'm here consistently. I think the stream streak thing is actually a super cool feature. Like the fact that we have so many people with stream streaks here, it's wild. I'll link to X, redirected to Twitter, then back to X. Dude, it's a fucking mess, man. It's such a mess. Random mess.
Donation, $5, $20, whatever you can spare.
Welcome in, Randomus. Yeah. Randomus and Caddy. Check out the intro from today. I saw this fucking tweet from Elon, and I was like, no, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I was like, I could toss all this in a collage in like 2 seconds. And if you went searching for like really, really awful examples too, like yeah, you would find them. Like you could make like a bajillion by bajillion pixel collage of examples of this. Stream on X, yeah, yes. Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I want competitors, right? I want competitors to Twitch. And like if Elon had made a post that was like, stream on, holy fuck, 90 streams. Oh my God. Did you hear me talking about that shit just a second ago, or did you actually just stumble in here, Brainy? Anyways, thank you for the 90 streams. 11, welcome in. Welcome. I just showed up. Do you like my starting soon screen? I was procrastinating. Oh, I feel that. Been a while. It has been a minute, but I'm happy to see you again. If Elon had been like, hey, stream on X because we're working on this, and this. It's going to be awesome. I'd be pretty excited about that. Bambi, thank you for the 17 months. XXX is perfectly legit to view on. I mean, nerdy. You're finally getting the only beast stream. Oh my god. You're probably one artist. You immediately got like 5 bot like, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like it's bots will like or reply to things that are months old or responses to things randomly. I don't know. You'll get random likes on shit that's like just the most like, why is there even a bot here? URL in your DMs. All right, I'll check it out. But yeah, or Elon could have, I don't know, chosen any of the other things to criticize Twitch about. But like the fact that he chose the one thing that he has like no business criticizing anybody else for is like so fucking funny. 48, thank you. They were the 21 months and the hype train. Holy. Appreciate that, y'all. Ivy, yo, congrats on the sponsorship offer, by the way. That's pretty cool. I remember the first time that I got one of those as well, and I did pretty much the exact same thing as you. I was like, oh my god, what do I do with my hands? Mine was you'll never guess which game, chat. What was my first sponsorship offer, chat, if you had to guess? Whole Nerdy's on a 90 stream streak too? I didn't realize that y'all were tied. I've probably talked about this before and forgotten, but we all know what you did with your hands. Hey. Thank you for the 300 bits, 488. That gets us to the next level of the hype train. Imagine all the deranged people from Twitter suddenly gain massive attention and create massive deranged community like Flat Earth stream, etc. Oh, dude, that like, nah, man. That there's already so much of that in here. Red, welcome in. Shadow Legends Senpai noticed me exactly. It was in fact Raid Shadow Legends. Brainius, shame they share something with me. By the time I was talking to my parents about it, expecting it wasn't available anymore. Oh, you'll get more. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. If that's like a promotion, that kind of stream is something that you're interested in doing, they will come around again. And anyways, not to like, okay, how do I word this? Right. So if you wait a little bit until you are affiliated, if you decide to become an affiliate, and just like have even more of your base, like even more of your foundation set, I feel like streams like that will just be more successful. But it sounds like you have people that would be willing to show up for that kind of thing for you, and that's awesome. Get that payday. I have not judged anybody for taking raid sponsorship deals or whatever. So B's first game promotion was Cookie Clicker, by the way. Dude, that'd be a sick stream. Ant Legion crawling into your DMs like, yeah, right? Yeah. But yeah, I promise you'll see more of those offers. 11% on level 2 of the hype train. Dude, Cookie Clicker goes hard. It does. Should we have a Cookie Clicker stream one day? Should that be a thing? Snooze that ad during the hype train. What the hell? Where's schedule? We'll post schedule tomorrow. I'm sorry that we didn't have one today, chat. And this weekend may get weird. I'm keeping my weekend more open, and we're not going to have an official marbles event this weekend because I may need to do some last minute prep for wedding the weekend after. So, dude, Mr. Bond, where's the schedule? It was so cool having the random Bond marathon happening in the Discord today. Like, obviously I didn't get to pay attention to much at all. Like, occasionally I peeked in and was like, this goofy movie is doing goofy movie things, but it was cute seeing y'all hang out, and it was nice to just like peek in on the combo. Yeah, Ivy. Yep. So yeah, we'll have a schedule out tomorrow. Mostly I just wanted to shit post today, which is the pinned message in chat right now. We got a minute left on the hype train. If you've got a resub that's up and you want to contribute to it, hop on in here. But I appreciate y'all. What did you send me, Brainy? Today is kind of poop to a lot of people for no reason. My day was okay, but like, it was a Monday. And I woke up this morning with Sumi doing their bee duty to the queen. Rip bees, you'll be missed. Yeah, exactly. Same bestie. Today was, I'm gonna be honest, today was kind of shit. And it wasn't even like particularly shit in a specific way. It's just like, I may be getting a cold and I don't feel fantastic, and it was sure as shit a Monday. And I woke up today with just like a lot of anxiety for like no reason. And if you wake up with a lot of anxiety and you take the ADHD meds that I take, you can't really take the ADHD meds, otherwise it makes the anxiety worse. So yeah, my whole fucking morning was just like, I had to trudge through my usual 2-hour long Monday morning meeting with like no focus. Also, my mom was wondering about how would Twitter design their streaming platform. Suddenly realized, don't tell us to Elon, but since when does a pause button have to be on the bottom left of the video? All the controls in the same corner. Imagine a pause play button right corner, or fuck it, top middle. I mean, the pause play button. Okay, first off, you should be able to click pretty much anywhere in the video. Yeah, thank you. Fucking thank you, Brainy. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? You should be able to pause play by clicking on the video itself. The controls should be somewhere along the bottom. You want to know what's fucking infuriating? Okay, hold on. Let's hop over here. All right, let's get this pulled up. First off, Brainy sent me, goddamn, you did have like 4 bots immediately like that, didn't you? This is really a random response to, look at this chat. Look at this. Every single one of the likes too. Okay. Okay. You want to know what's infuriating? All right, let's pick a directory to go to. Maybe that's the secret, Brainy. Let's get me kind of out of the way here. Hold on. Let's pick a directory. We'll just, just chatting. Why not? We'll hop in here. Okay. And y'all can't even see it. Hold on. I have to. This shit, right? I'm so happy. I am so happy that Twitch added this like featured streamer at the top. You immediately see their stream and their chat without anything going on. It's great. I love that. I love that. It's also incredibly jarring to have it immediately start playing at like whatever volume you had it on the last time that you look through a directory. If they want it to start playing with volume, it should be playing at like 10% by default or something. But in the moment when you get fucking jump scared by a streamer yelling about cocks at 100% volume, guess where the fucking pause button is? Guess where the volume controls are? Well, I have to hide the B. Hold on. Spinning B.
Introducing new limited edition extra strength bis. I ate nothing but asparagus for 1 week flavor.
That's fucking disgusting. The top fucking right. Dude, why? Why is it in the top right? Who else has their fucking pause, play, and volume control in the top right? Dude. It's not worth me being this upset about, but it's awful, dude. It's awful. B is admitting watch the streams about cocks. Bro, have you been here? Have you been here? It just gets brought up. Welcome in Kung Fu. There's no extra strength asparagus bis flavor. I don't even know if I would be willing to do that for extra payment. Actually, I'm lying. That we could do that. We could do that. Also, imagine full screen button on top left. Is that where it go to next? Okay, man, fuck off with your volume. I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's just more Jesse. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, and clicking the video. Okay, clicking the video.
What is that? Wait a second.
Toggles through volumes. Okay, all right. That makes sense, Twitch. That makes sense. Very cool. Very cool. Like that a lot. Caddy or Shaper, welcome in. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't realize that until literally just now, because I have done this before live on stream where I have like freaked the fuck out trying to control this because it started playing at 11 billion volume, and I guess it just didn't click in that moment. Is that a 7TV thing? Clicking to mute? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Like I guess we can launch. Hold on, let me try. Welcome back, Legion. Why aren't we watching you watching Wubby? Is Wubby doing things right now? I don't see Wubby live right now, right? I thought that started 6:30. That starts in like 45 minutes, right? I mean, we could do that. We could totally, have a live reactception thing happening. I don't know if it's the FFZ thing. Clicking on featured streams makes it mute for me. I wish it would just do that. It doesn't, because I've got 3 volumes to work with here.
Yeah.
I've Baxtered depending on.
I've got low volume, higher volume, muted. How am I feeling today? Great. What up, Brainy? Wait. Okay. Waiting. Look at top bar. Looking at top bar. Above video. You never hovered over it? What the fuck? What are you talking about, dude? I'm so fucking confused right now. Pause and another mute button. Well, never. What? Where? Confused? DM? What? That's the, but what?
Kurish is also very cute. Nanobites is very cute, but she's got that.
Oh my god, it's awful! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, no, that's the ones that I'm talking, that's the ones I've been talking about this whole time, dude. What did you think I was talking about? What did you think I was talking about? That's what I've been talking about this whole time. I'm confused. I'm really confused right now. Brainy, Chad, am I losing my mind? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is, I don't know. Maybe that is like, you've always been scared. Well, I mean, all right. I'm going to taking my meds and chat's going to fade away. And I'm going to be realizing that I've been streaming to nobody for the past 3 years. It's okay. Whale, mwah, good to see you. Moon, welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, it's, I guess that's just an additional, because it's not persistent for me. The volume icon that's on the Discover thing, it disappears if the volume's playing. If it's muted, it stays there. But
I spent ages trying to spell inconsequential before I realized that it's not that important.
What is that important, though? Like, really, though? I should have added that. I should have added that to my starting soon screen today, man. If only you had sent it to me in time. Yeah, Moon, check out my stream start screen today.
Bis by bees is important.
It's not. Stop trying to make Bis happen, dude. Stop trying to make Bis happen. Bis is not gonna happen. It's not your business. Oh my. Okay. Oh. The fuck is Bis? So I hold on. If you're part of the problem, I'm timing you out. Yeah. Tats, welcome in. Why is it so, I hate that it's so fucking obvious that Caddy was not here. Caddy has no idea and still managed to figure out that that's what Bis was. Bis is the sweetest nectar. Oh, God.
From Max Factory, from the popular smartphone game Goddess of Victory Nikki, comes a 1/7 scale figure of Volume and Nikki, affiliated with the Prima Donna Squad. Her bold sitting animation from the game has been faithfully captured in figure form. The figure is loaded with eye-popping detail from her gorgeous body and bare skin to her torn tights and glittering leather jacket. Be sure to add this dynamic figure of Volume to your collection.
Chat, stop trying to make Bis happen. Stop it. Fucking not the Nikkei one. Yeah, well, I know that's where, dude, a lot of people's minds are on Nikkei right now. Pippa posted about Nikkei today. I've seen several people posting about Nikkei over the past like week. I guess there's like an event or something or news, like so obviously I guess an event's going to be happening in a gotcha, fucking of course, but God, why, dude? And no, okay, Tats, you say, I feel that's just obvious, but no, No, I feel like most places on the internet that you would go to, that would not be an obvious thing to just like tack is onto a letter and for people to be like, oh, are we talking about piss? I don't feel like I do not in fact feel like that would just be a common thing for people to immediately understand. Mike, welcome in. What's buzzing? Apparently, piss is buzzing. I don't know.
You fool for reminding us about 7TV earlier. Now we can keep all the BIS posts you hide on screen.
Oh, is this the one?
Classic VTuber, all piss and all yap.
I guess that's a fair statement. I guess that's a fair statement. Wait, so this is who the fuck is this, Brainy? I don't understand the starting screen. Are you being serious right now? Does anyone else not understand the starting screen? Oh, yeah. Oh, Wise B, tell me. No, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it. I'm sorry, Whale. You wouldn't get it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Me Store Bees Mart. Here, we love to sell you many things, such as Spagby, Advanced Gigi, and our new product, Biss. Lovely yellowy goodness in a plastic bottle. Stay hydrated with Biss, freshly made during lunch breaks. So come to the store now. Be smart, be smart. Did you all say Biss, or did you mean piss I in it for the piss kit? List at my biscuit with piss kits.
You know, Legion is going to be like wound up about this for like months. You realize that, right, chat? We can't take this back. If this becomes a thing on stream, we're going to get hit with random piss Texas speeches like 4.5 months from now. Is that the future that you want to live in, chat? Do you want to just be enjoying ourselves talking about like anything but piss, and suddenly you get a random you just catch a stray? Because I don't think Bees is streaming anywhere this week. I've talked about this before, like how pretty much every time I've ever not wanted to stream and I've decided to stream, it's been a positive experience and I have not regretted anything. Tonight is not one of those nights. Tonight is not one of those nights. In fact, I feel as if I would have been better served passed the fuck out right now on my bed where I was before I went live. Wait, mission done. I may have nibbled. Wait, what?
Yo, Attenborough here, dropping new Biss for your Biss Sweetest Nectar, straight from the tap. This B-boy got you all set up by now. Question yourself later for the deal. Won't last for much longer, Attenborough. Out to the bathroom, ciao.
No! Attenborough, no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Entire wall of Spagos at some random supermarket today. First thing I thought of was you. I both love and hate that for all of us, Mike. And no, I haven't gotten around to doing anything over like the past month. I feel like I have fallen so far behind on so many things that I want to do over the past month, and I apologize, chat. I am trying. I really am trying. This makes me not want to try though. You still over the ad? I'm assuming that means that you paid your taxes, Moon. What happened? Tell me more. Tell me more. Do they still make glass Voss bottles? I'm pretty sure. I mean, that was like Voss's only thing was we have expensive glass bottles. Get your biscuit straight from the bussy. God, that is not an okay statement. That is not an okay statement. Not my IRS, your IRS. I feel like my brain is broken tonight because so many things are getting said in chat that I just do not understand. I'd pin this, but there's a tweet already. It's okay. You can overwrite the pin. It's fine. I'm going to judge you for it. I'm going to judge you for pinning that, but chat, go like with the tweet that I have pinned right now. Collect yourself and focus. Bro, I don't feel like it's a me problem. Nah, you have to pay American taxes if you earn more than 10K USD in the past 2 years. What? Shouldn't that be on the fucking company that like, shouldn't the fucking company that like pays you figure that shit out? How the fuck is somebody sitting in the Netherlands supposed to understand? How the fuck does that work? Freelance chief, dude, bro, I need some tiramisu in my life right now. Bro, I would take some tiramisu. Absolutely. But yeah, for those of you that might have missed what Brainy cooked up last stream. What is this? Let's enjoy it together. Stop it. I didn't tell you to play. I'm gonna get into big VTuber agency. They will help me. Just kidding. Just kidding. You know, wait for the next Phase Connect auditions and hop in there. What could go wrong? That is all fucked up. Tell you what I'll do instead. Is this better? Wow, 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 wow. What is this? There we go. That's better. Okay. There's a Jackbox? Nah. Jackson Playbox? No. No. I don't know where I'd fit anyways in a VTuber group wise. I mean, that's kind of the joy of VTuber groups is you can have all sorts of talents and they end up fitting into, you know, I don't know. It's you're just gonna have you're gonna have a meshing of all sorts of personalities. Kung Fu, if you are still here and you were not kidding about not understanding the whole tweet thing from before, Elon Musk actually posted on Twitter today mocking Twitch for having a bunch of sexual content on their platform and was like, you should stream on X. When like, that's the one thing that X should, or Elon should not fucking criticize Twitch for, because Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call them is a bot infested dumpster fire where it doesn't matter what you post, somebody's pussy is going to be in your bio. You didn't ask for it, but there it is staring at you. Anyways, Brainy cooked this up last stream, so let's enjoy it. Which purchase? What even is Phase Connect? Yeah, VTubers. Don't fucking look at me like that. It's my money. Yeah. I have plenty of practice. I like VTubers brain go burr. Yes. Content. We can try. They don't know about the song. No rats, chat. Don't tell them about that. I feel so fucking called out right now. So anyways, chat. Listen. Congratulations, Fuzzy. Congratulations, Fuzzy. Let's see how you did. How did you do? Changing the subject again? That does not sound like me at all. Just because I'm going to spend over $1,000 on sad girls on cardboard does not mean that you get to judge me. Okay? All right? It's my content. We're going to light money on fire however we feel like, okay? You killed it with that. I thought that it went really well. And the fact that you cooked that up while I was streaming and then got a reaction to it and then that you got me. I took the forever posting it.
Yo, a 10 bro. Back for more, gotta wrap my ass off to the core. Y'all know what I got. Well, it's this. Got me a bottle of freshly made Biss straight from Be Smart. Bees Mart in my shopping cart. Gotta get that flavor straight to my gut. Biss hits you harder than Spa, gonna make you say what side note to the truth of the Biss brand deal. Go get a Bees plushie because that shit is real. Many emotes to choose and pick from yo ! Plushie to be in the know. A Timbro Pollen Nation.
Yeah, and welcome in McLennan. You've missed so much and I'm not going to go back over any of it. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. Is there anything else wild that happened today on the internet that should be talked about? Let's see. Or that I wanted to mention? I don't think so. Holy fuck. Oh, Pippa, Jesus Christ. Haha, what if this became the new VTuber rigging trend? Haha. What if indeed? what if indeed? Wow. Speaking of the plushie, I could substitute the jar for a Biss bottle. You can do whatever you want. Just don't share it with me. Where do I want to travel to next? Man, I am traveling to Europe next. Pretty much, yeah. Wow. Is it really that far off? Wait, what are we talking about? Huh? What? Already there? What do you mean became? Became. Hopefully you go play.
So they say, Biss baby, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, Biss for me, Biss. For me, Biss for me. I. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
I don't think that, like, okay, so you're not seeing, and I don't really think that you could get away with this on Twitch, but like, or probably, I mean, I guess you may be able to get away with it on YouTube. Like, YouTube doesn't seem to ban VTubers as often as Twitch does for shit that just like is what. But I don't think you could do that on Twitch. Like, I think if you rigged basically what that was, or like the model pressing against invisible glass in front of it, I feel like that would get you in trouble. So, I mean, like, well, no, we're not that far off, right? Like, yeah, you're right. But like also at the same time are kind of that far off. Business have money for sad girl cards and commissioning this manga. What is risky click of the day? What is this? Hold on. I feel like I'm going to open this up and just get like all sorts of horrifying, not safe for work advertisements on it. So rolling the dice here, chat. No, surprisingly. Okay. Huge chunky bee at the entrance. Like a carpenter bee, it won't sting you. Just go have a look. Okay. It's just a bug. Oh, it's a unit. I understand now. It's stealing a shoe. What are you trying to imply with this? What are you trying to imply with this? That is adorable though. It has little fangs, dude. It has little fangs. I love it. That you're a dummy, you're a dummy. I still love you though. It's very dog-like, yeah. And I'm still banned from Pokemon Go, so I can't play Pokemon Go no matter where I go. And I refuse to make a new account because it's been too long, and I don't know. I'm just not gonna do it at this point. Not gonna do it at this point. You can't convince me to do it at this point. It's not gonna happen. So I will enjoy Pokemon Go vicariously through everyone else that plays. How'd you get banned? I location spoofed on one of my accounts. And I had a legit account and a location spoofed account, and both of my accounts got banned. Did you catch too many Beedrills? Yes, they were very, very upset with me for that. They're probably way more upset with me for randomly teleporting to New York City and wandering around. I think it was New York City. It might have been like somewhere in Europe. Either way, it was fine. You had a location spoof account too? Did both of your accounts get banned, Will? Never been gotten before? You didn't get banned for the location spoof one? What the fuck? You have to wait, dummies, like a day or two before you take off the next location? What the fuck? Dude. I didn't zoom around. It was wherever I went to, I just sat it there. I should have used two separate devices. It's your main too. See, they probably don't give a fuck about it anymore, but I don't know. Maybe they still ban for location spoofing, but somehow I doubt it because I have also talked to many people that are like, oh yeah, I location spoof too. Not a problem. I also talked to people that got unbanned after the fact, and I sent in unban requests and just, some people just tried to log in after a while and it worked for them. I'm currently in Norway. Yesterday it was in Greenland for 3 days. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. How's the trip going? Playing forever now? Yeah, I mean, it's been what, like 2017? 2017 is when that game came out. It's been a thing for a minute now. When Pokemon Go first was a thing, it was insanely popular. It got people to go out in public that had not been out in years. 2016, yeah. So we're coming up on 10 years of Pokemon Go. So that's a thing. Also, apparently, today or recently was the 10-year release of Transistor, which blew my mind earlier. Remember the 90s little Pokemon Go edition, going outside? I mean, that was just like, if you didn't have a smartphone, what the fuck else are you gonna do? Go throw rocks at things. It makes sense. Let's see here. Let me kill this and wow. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, change my category. Hold on. Edit stream info. Just chatting to GeoGuessr. I do want to play higher lower sometime though. I forget which one I found, but it was higher lower. I don't even think it was this one. It was something else. Because this data is based on global monthly searches in 2017. That's fucking ancient at this point, dude. Higherlower.io. Later, whale. Pokemon Go was a nightmare in the backwater I lived at the time. Why? Did it make things busy that just like logistically shouldn't have been, and there was like nothing to do? Or do you have Pokemon Go in Discord so I can post my friend code? No, there's like a gaming section. You can post it somewhere in there. Okay, well, apparently that link doesn't fucking work. So, anyways, back to a GeoGuessr. Wow, 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 wow. Did I actually change it? I did. Okay. There was one Pokestop and a rash of teen pregnancies. That was the greatest population boom the town had ever seen. Wow, people were sneaking out and playing Pokemon Go and getting pregnant. What a world we live in. I lived near a Magikarp spawn when it first came out. Had so many Gyarados. I love you too, Whale. I'm sorry I missed that until just now. Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I would enjoy playing again, but at this point it's been too long. I didn't live near. Some people just had Pokemon in their Pokemon stops or whatever in their houses. Imagine what a blessing and curse that would have been. I used to play so much Pokemon Go, but I can't anymore. Why not? Okay. Chat, we are going to play some GeoGuessr. I feel like it's been a minute since we actually played a little bit. I mean, it's all probably only been like a couple weeks, but I want to play a little bit before we call this stream good. If you're not familiar with GeoGuessr somehow, GeoGuessr is a browser-based game where we get dropped different places in the world and we have to figure out where we are. We play as a team, which is not always the case on stream. So if you ever visit another stream that's playing GeoGuessr, don't assume that they are all trying to solve it together. We're going to start with the daily challenge. We're going to have 3 minutes per location and 5 different locations. Maximum score per location is 5,000. And we shoot for 15,000 points in the game. So just make a new account and use the spoof app. Just because your other account is banned doesn't mean you can't still have rebuilding your stuff back up. I don't have time, man. I just, like, plain and simple, like, I just don't have the bandwidth to add Pokemon Go to everything else. I'm glad that people enjoy it and, like, have a good time with it. But, like, you know.
We are a unit.
We are a unit. No.
Suck my unit.
Thanks, Duke. Thank you for that. Hillary had to ruin Pokemon Go for a campaign slogan. I guess I forgot about that. Did Hillary actually try to, like, we are hip, hello, fellow kids with Pokemon Go? That's kind of insane. My brother hard cheated the game. Pokedevice says he got all of the Pokemon. That's kind of crazy. I didn't want to spend money on it. Kept trying to make me spend money. Oh, yeah, that as well. Yeah. But, Legion, you play other gacha games, dude. That are arguably far more predatory than Pokemon Go. She wanted people to Pokemon Go to... Oh, I fucking forgot about that. I guess I can't really blame her for uttering such an insane sentence, but it's just that's awful, dude. That's so bad. That's so bad. All right, daily challenge time. We are God, I forget how to get to it now. Oh yeah, it's down here because why wouldn't it be? All right. Chat, good luck to us. Why am I so enormous? Okay, I'm going to hang out up over here. Chat, we appear to be in the middle of nowhere. There's windmills. There's what looks to be a very developed bike path. There's lines on either side of the road. This is way too hilly. I was gonna say like, is this the Netherlands or something? But it seems way too hilly for that. Let's see. Language. Autobus. Maybe Luxembourg. Zimbabwe. I appreciate it. If you're not good at GeoGuessr, I am totally cool with like, I don't feel like afraid to throw in legitimate guesses or even jokes. Like I really don't mind. Fucking antelope here apparently. Just kidding about my guess. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. See the animation cutscene, a naked king. She was straight up melting ruptures with each step she took. And I didn't get the skin. Sad day. Feels very European. Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure European somewhere. If only we were on top of our Ballard meta. For real, guess Germany. Cows spotted. I was really hoping that we would find like a sign or something. Could be France. We got a minute. Let's see if this tells us anything. It's looking pretty French, actually. Looking pretty French. Okay, let's see if we can get a location. I'm just looking for any sort of street sign but L. Oh yeah, Luxembourg. I think that's a place. Well, hold on. We got 30 seconds left. Did we pass like a you're entering this town? Okay, we got Dernbach. $20 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of I don't know where it is. I'm gonna center mass it actually. Well, center mass-ish it. Okay, I'm glad I moved it up. Excellent. Good call. Good call, 48. And Randomist coming around. And I guess the good thing about being really good at this game is if you ever get kidnapped, you'll know where you are, right? Practical knowledge. It's good for everybody. Good job. And Wangler. Wangler as well, calling the Luxembourg. 21 miles, 4,890 points. Solid first round. I didn't forget Wangler. I didn't forget Wangler. But your insistence. Your insistence. Okay, Savage. Okay, Savage. Any idea? Who uses the little O above the A? Scandinavian. I don't feel like we're gonna find much in the way of signage around here. Maybe if we go back towards that water. I don't think there's shit this way, so let's go the other way. Switzerland. Faye, welcome in. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Norway or Iceland? What makes you say Norway? Oh, wait, hold on. We have a little machine here. Little machine, what can you tell us? .no. You know, I was really hoping to have like a clear view of the town that's on this, but maybe y'all can see it while I get this opened up. Okay, Norway. I'm just gonna drop it over here for now. Rental equipment though, yeah, but I mean, I would assume that we would see like a town that rental company is based out of on it. Very top. Okay, so Mike says very top of Norway. Why are we crawling, dude? Why are we going? Can we please go more than a foot at a time? Thank you. Excellent. Love that. We have Memon and then the thing that started with okay. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but don't Google anything, chat. Like town names, businesses, phone numbers. Just don't look anything up. It just makes it less fun for everybody. Memon. Memon. Zoom in a bit to see the names. There's a lot of names though. Top right. Is it? I'm blind. Further. Okay. I'm just gonna put it in top right because I don't see it. I am blind. I'll take that. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I was not expecting us to be this far north. That's crazy. Oh, apparently that's a castle or a fort or something. And then this is the town. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's cool. 28 miles, 4,849 points. Very, very good. Very good. Thank you, chat. I would not have gotten this. I would have guessed further south in the country, but we'll take the dub together. Okay, next round we've got tortoise, and I'm very hungry suddenly. You're gonna eat. Rest well, Moon. Rest well. And thank you for the kind DM earlier. I meant to respond to it, but work was kicking in my teeth. So, but all of the love, Moon. All of the love. Quick guess: Peru or Chile? I knew that because of Pokemon. Is that how the fuck did you know that because of Pokemon? Explain. Were you looking up places in the country where specific things like were at or something? Okay, what does this says? Okay, that is a surprisingly good picture of this signage. Unfortunately, it is super washed out. I feel like there was more information there and it is not there anymore. Okay. So we had a sign that gave us a couple of names. I think in South America, we've got an immediate Peru or Chile from Wangler, who's usually, wait, where'd it go? Usually pretty on point with this kind of thing. Is the sign so new that sometimes it's just not here on the coverage? Okay, but it's here now. Brazil. Caddy and Ivy say Brazil. I thought that was a horse, dude. I thought that was a horse at first. Like the first, I don't know why, but like my brain immediately was like, horse standing on box? Question mark? It was not, in fact, the horse, chat. Okay, not helpful. Oh, this is bad, chat. Colombian cross? Okay, so Colombia. Buga, Colombia. Hold on. We've got some other interesting signage over here. Why is it's all so washed out, dude? 30 seconds. Back of the signs? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not where Colombia is at all. Oh, fuck. 6 seconds. All right, we'll take that. That's not bad. I should have center masked it. I don't know why I kept that up here all goofy like, but 308 miles, 3,587. How big is this town? It's not. Okay. We could have done better on that, but man, we were kind of in the middle of nowhere. Honestly, though, kind of in the middle of nowhere. 3,587 points. We're doing well. This is a solid, for sure, Colombia. Okay. I should have just started scanning as soon as we established it was for sure Colombia. Where's that rain guy for help? Busy profiting off of this game. What is this dude holding? Is that just a... Oh, it's like a little broom. I see. He's cleaning up. There's lots of pretty, like, plants and flowers and stuff. That's adorable. Okay. Interesting. It's really pretty wherever we are. Southeast Asia. I'm feeling some kind of Italy, Spain. Okay, I don't know. Baltics, you think? Okay. Yeah, it could be that. Ruga for, I'm assuming, roads. So... Hold on. Do I have a website on this? No, it's gone, you motherfucker. Red stop sign is in English, though. That is true. I can't tell what that is. It's .se? It's got a European Union symbol on it. Damn it. Okay, let's move on. Let's not get too hung up on that. .pl, was it? Albania? But English stop sign, though. Why English stop sign? Definitely .al. How did I end up back here? What just happened? South Australia Universal, a lot of languages. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Vors in Albania. Albania likely. We've only got 20 seconds. I'm gonna slightly left center mass it. Guys, visit Albania, no reason. You saw .al? All stop signs in Europe say stop. Only thing all Europeans can agree on. I don't feel like all of them say stop, do they? There's no way that France would allow that to happen. I hate how true this is. Vor is northwest of Tirana. I believe you. I'm just looking for it. Also, JPP, good to see you. Welcome. I was thinking France must be the exception. Even in France, but not in Quebec. Okay. That's kind of insane. I would not think that France would allow that. 4,600 points. That was a solid round. Okay. Huh. English on the sign. South Africa? Later, Mike. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Feeling oscillate? Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point. Howard Springs. Any of my Australians in chat familiar with Howard Springs? Trees made me think eucalyptus. Bambi! Howard Springs? Why can't I be over there? I want to be in that. Oh, never mind. I'm here. Okay, well, that's not especially helpful. Oh my God, we've gone back to like 1905. I think that says Fred's Pass. Bambi says Queensland. Okay. Queensland. Fred's Pass and wait. There's a fucking town in Australia called Eromanga. There is no fucking shot that there is a town in Australia called Eromanga. That is so insane. Mother, I'm packing up again. Yes, it's time for our pilgrimage, chat. Time for our pilgrimage. It's been real, but I have found my people. Howard Springs, northern part. Sorry, I got completely distracted by Eromanga, which is, I guess, also tracks. But Howard Pass. Looking for it. One hit wonder from the 60s. That's crazy. One town called fucking. Yeah. Wow, Gen 1 coverage is rough. That is we're just, you know what? Where I lost it. Oh fuck, I lost it. Oh god. No, I feel so disappointed now. Oh, I found it. We're going with Eromanga. All right, turns out we were wrong, chat. That's okay. We can be wrong together. It was, in fact, Northern Territory. Somebody said that. Oh, you said both. You said Queensland, but then also northern part of Queensland. Yeah, whatever. Our soul was, in fact, in Eromanga, yeah. By Humpty Doo? Wait, there's a Humpty Doo up here? Dude, Australia is not real. It's just not. You will never, it's actually called Humpty Doo. Okay, all right, well. Wait, there's a Bees Creek? Oh, there is, dude. Again, Australia is not real. 1,456 points. Australia was our weakest round. 19,417 points. Dude, we should make another lewd map that's not just everywhere with horny in its name and Poland or whatever. We did well. That was awesome. 4,890, 4,849, 3,587, 4,635, and 1,456. Did you see the GeoWizard vid I linked? Which one? Link it again. Do it. You aren't seeing any of these posts? Wait. You got me because I'm a figment of your imagination. See, this is the second time that chat has told me that they're not real tonight, and I'm starting to believe you. It's kind of distressing, actually. What any suggestions for maps tonight? It's in Discord. Okay. Oh yeah, Tinko shared that post that Pippa made earlier. Is it in videos? Videos. Oh yeah, that one. We could try that. How do these videos work again? It's been a minute.
Yes. Who made this map? This is absolutely brilliant. Rodney Thro.
So hold on. The link. Copy link address. Just play the map. There's like 50 locations. But we could also do this, right? Cows. Yes, just cows. Let's see how we do. I can't help. That's okay. That's okay. We'll probably make it pretty quick. 2 minutes per round. No move, panning allowed, zooming allowed. We're going to get fucking wrecked. But chat, if you're here and you're not Wangler, I need your help. Let's try to figure this out. Oh God. Pissy. All right. We've got a stop sign. We've got, that is a lot of crates. Okay. Oh, you asked for deranged map ideas and I delivered. Yeah, you did actually. Oh fuck, dude. And corpses. Yeah. Gonna. Anybody have thoughts on Pissy? Random mausoleum and boxes and fields. And corns. Or corn? I don't know if it says corns or corn. Either way. Maybe crates are for the mausoleum. Maybe. We've got a minute. Red! Help. Where the fuck am I? I saw the video. I appreciate that, JPP. Zoom in on the corn again. How is that going to help us? Like this, actually? This? I think it's an S. I don't know. How about... I'll say EU. I fully believe that it is probably EU. I don't know who uses red outlines around their signs, though. I don't feel like that's very common at all. It's probably pretty... France or Iowa? Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna drop it. It's over here, I guess. Sure. Oh shit! Okay, we'll take that. 146 miles. $146 miles, 4,113 points. We will take that. The problem, okay, here's my thinking on why we guessed up here towards the rest of Europe, because France is enormous, and while I kind of did feel like it was France, I don't know, I wasn't confident, so I was like, I'll just kind of center mass it in giant land mass up here. Surely it will be somewhere here and not right down here in the bottom of Spain as far as possible away from everything. Anyways, 146 miles, 4,113 points. Solid first round. Penis stone. Or penis ton. I don't know. Whichever one you want to go with. Barnsley Metropolitan Borough Council. So probably UK. Anybody know where Barnsley is? Any Barnsley enjoyers? Northwest England. Okay. Tom Scott visited it? Okay. I got Beverly, York, Weatherby. For a joke? What a fucking Chad, dude. Love that guy. I miss his videos. Barnard Castle. Other West? Oh, shit. Oh, there's Cockermouth. Would it be near Cockermouth? There's Barnard. Oh, wait, we looked at that earlier. I have the best memory. I hardly know her. Jesus Christ. Barnsley. Barnoldswick. Okay, was there anything else? I mean, this told us exactly what we needed to know. Just curious if there's anything else for us to, Metropolitan Borough Council. Never saw, 12 seconds, shit. Okay, we're just gonna fucking put it up here. I don't know. Ah, okay, well, they're going on a world tour. That's still not bad, though. 86, I'm sure he's going to nail that one. 86, 4,459 points. Oh, this is actually his scores, right? Isn't that how that works out? It shows us specifically his. Okay. I'm still happy with that. I'm happy with that. Chodes. All right. Any chode enjoyers here, Chad? Germany? What makes you say Germany? France. Okay, we got another France. So I'm gonna drop it over here. Hunch. We got some elevation change around here. Huh. Actually, I don't even know what that means. It's probably not even like the town because it's on a... Well, it's on both sides. Oh, it does have the red outline, just like the one last time that we were in France. I'm gonna look up here, actually. 38 seconds. We're looking for chodes, chat. We got 30 seconds to find some chodes. Well, we found bitch. It's not exactly what we're looking for, but also funny, I guess. It was down near condom. Could be. Calvin, 14 seconds. Hold the mirror up. Ha 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 ha. You found the right chat. No, it was Spain. Shit. What a shame. What a shame. 2,035 points, 673 miles away. Absolute disaster. We were deceived. All right. Kunta. All right. Who has these concrete power poles? I feel like that's a very distinct... Belgium does? Are you sure you want to know? I'm gonna let you figure that one out on your own, Caddy. That's not Belgium. At least it's not Germany. Got that going for us. Man. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got 1:08 left. Rolling Hills. This feels very like... I don't know, like fucking yeah, but Romania, but not Romania, but I don't know, it could be. It just feels, it's got the vibe, man. It's got the vibe. You know what? Yeah, it does. To be fair, I think it has like the whole like Eastern European vibe, but I might be wildly wrong. So we're just dropping it here. We got 3 seconds left anyways. I don't fucking know. Hey, hell yeah. Not bad. 81 miles, 4,486 points. Randomous doubting. Randomous doubting. Have I been learning? No. No, very minimal learning. All right. Romanian polls? Okay. I remembered, aren't there a couple places that have similar polls? Like maybe it's like a concrete pole that's literally just like a pole shaped instead of like the A-frame or whatever. Belgium. The white paint on the bottom is a Romania giveaway. Okay. I Google Belgian power poles. Hold on. Belgian power poles. Concrete telephone pole found in Belgium. Is this common? Question mark? Nah, dude, you found the only one. You found the only concrete telephone pole in all of Belgium. But you are correct. That is, in fact, a concrete telephone pole in Belgium. Belgium. All right, last round. Poles are more commonly meta in Romania and Hungary. Gotcha. Erect. Hell yeah. Is this meeting first Tuesday? Alexa, stop. Nobody fucking asked you anything. What did you think that you heard? What are you talking about? Sorry, my Alexa started yelling at me. Tri-county, what? Ruritan welcomes you to Erect. Meeting first Tuesday of each month. That's insane. Feels very American. Wait. Zoom in on the gas station. Oh, it's definitely America. Yeah, this is. This feels like Texas, Arkansas, all sorts of places smashed right into one another. Isn't there a Teague, Texas somewhere? I feel like there is, man.
Alexa, define the erect for me. Alexa, order more SpaghettiOs. In fact, go ahead and subscribe me for an every 2-week delivery.
I don't know. I don't know if this is or not, though. We got like 10 seconds. I feel like we could have done better on this one, but yeah, Okay, yeah, that's part of the problem. Is like it felt like it just any like southern U.S. County road, you know. Teague, yeah. Generic South, yeah. 1,046 points, 1,171 miles. Not a great round. Not a great round. But 16,139 total. Let's see his thought process on this.
Pro tip, fill the piñata with ketchup, and you'll never have to host a children's party again.
Yeah, they'll be over it.
And a bottle of hope. How we doing, everyone? Hope.
Teague, Texas, east of Waco. Dude, I knew it. No erect. Yeah, but like, I don't know. You never know how close Teague and erect were. And if we found Teague, we could have maybe found erect. I did better in Romania and France than in America. Well, because America's fucking big and dumb. And what do you want from me?
Keep him well. This is the final video now. Not ever. The final video.
No. It's the final video ever. Don't lie to your community.
Across England. Oh yeah, it's coming next Sunday.
How long ago is this from?
Saturday on Patreon.
Okay.
But for now, today we play a good old-fashioned, chilled out, but this time quite childish game of GeoGuessr. Silly signs and names that will make you chuckle if you have a less than grown-up sense of humour. Hello.
Speaking of ketchup, if ketchup is basically tomato juice with 20% sugar, that makes it a sports drink.
I hate that.
Here we are, first
so
round,
much.
and I can see the sign. I can't see what it says just yet, but with a little zoom, pissy, brilliant.
Pissy, yes.
Pissy, wow. Not.
It's in France, you idiot.
A U would have been better, yes. It's an I, but that is absolutely fine, and I take great pleasure.
It's not a sports drink, it's a fruit smoothie. I hate that just as much.
That's the kind of person I am. There's a lot of, wow, it's actually a really interesting place.
Wow.
It's pissy.
Corns.
We've got a ramshackle old shed. We've got that old stone looking building, which just looks really out of place, next to some sunflowers and some big old crates. It's a very old scene. But pissy. That kind of, now I'm not going to say that I'm rusty, because I'm just saying it far too often these days, but I'm rusty. So I'm thinking, well, am I thinking France or am I thinking, am I thinking France? It looks more like sort of Lithuania, Latvia. Let's have a look at the language here. Yeah, I could see how it could. Oh God, 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left, dude. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
That's
where are you gonna go?
French in some ways.
Why do you know that?
Let me see. Stop. I think I've got to go France. I don't think I'm on the right lines there, to be honest.
Bro.
I've got to go way up here somewhere.
Bro.
Near Belgium. How about that? Come on. Don't make a fool out of yourself, Tom. Good. Good. That is actually really good.
Okay, fucking 33
by
miles.
My standards. Yeah, it had to be.
Is it just because France is like more flat and farmlandy that, you know what? Actually, that makes a lot of sense, because you're getting close to like Belgium and the Netherlands and stuff, and it's just like flat as shit over there.
Very northern France, because it was flat as a pancake.
Okay. All right. Well, you know.
Just looked. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, just flat. Looks more like Poland, I guess, or the flat parts of Belgium.
Okay. Looks like Poland.
Now I am going to
get
to look around for more rude names. It's harder in France. We'll move on. 4785. That is a cracking.
Oh, that's flat as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
He probably knows exactly where this is.
Penis Tone. I have actually heard of this place. This is
Oh, he doesn't know exactly where it is. Never mind. He knows where it is.
I was just about to say, we're definitely gonna get some British names here. There's an absolute plethora of them to pick from. I mean, just down the road from me, there's a place called Bellend, which may not be a swear word or a rude word in
5K, yeah.
parts of the world, but it certainly is. Is it Bell Heath? Bellend, there it is. Fantastic.
This dude has enough time in this round. This dude has enough time in this round to comfortably show off his bell end and then go to Penis Stone.
Up here, well, there's Barnsley. There it is.
The highest point of elevation in the Netherlands is in the Caribbean. That's
In
insane.
Penis Stone.
That is an insane
I
fact.
certainly haven't done before. But we've got a minute left. East. So we're heading... That's east, so... Maybe we're heading sort of...
Island of Saba,
here,
a territory called the Bottom.
Going round a bend onto a bridge.
That's so silly.
Round a bend. Maybe here.
Bro, calm down.
Scout Dyke.
Calm down.
This is getting better. See, this is where, with 30 seconds left...
Yeah.
Find another rude name.
Yeah. Rub it in.
And there's no two ways about it. I will. That sounds upper bloody thong. Right, that'll do me. Let's make that guess, and it is a perfect score.
42 yards, dude.
Teetering above Scout Dyke, on the edge of Penis Stone. Me nicely. What's our score? 9785. Who's keeping up? Chodes, yes. Who made this map? This is absolutely brilliant. Chodes. Does everyone know what a chode is? I mean, this is probably quite... Well, I'll tell you something. Whoever made this map is from the UK. Without a doubt. Because a chode...
Why without a doubt,
it's
dude?
a fantastic word. A very... reminds me of my school days. Not because I had a chode.
You don't get to fucking... Okay, all right. First off, you don't get to just own the word chode. And second, you can't be that defensive about chode and not instantly be sus, okay? All right, okay. Carry on, I guess.
Something we would call each other. It's a dick, which is... Oh, I'm not going to say wider than it is long, but a stubby...
What do you mean you're not going to say that?
A stubby dick, really. A very wide dick that isn't very long. That is a chode. And I think it's just a really funny word. Really anyway.
Carrick, welcome in. Yeah, you joined at a
I
fantastic time. Much better than earlier.
So this is a place. We've got to give this place respect. It's a real place.
Mid Valley.
In the world.
It's like a tuna can.
Will it be pronounced Chodes? Quite possibly, which is disappointing. This could be Italy with these big... I think I'm remembering that right. Doesn't really look like Italy to me, though. Looks more like Spain. Oh, God. Or is it Portugal? This is bad. This is actually quite bad.
Time. Welcome.
Chodes.
No, just call it the Dickland. We could see the stinger because it's totally a chode. Hey, at least I'm not defensive about it, okay?
No, that's not right. I've gone Spain.
Some things in life that you just have to accept, all right? You just gotta play the hand that you're dealt.
No, I knew it was Spain. I was just...
Yeah, fuck you. I knew it was Spain. Blah, 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 blah.
Spain as a joke.
Blah, 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 blah,
blah.
blah.
Italy, isn't it? Because, like, it obviously wasn't that sort of thing. There it is, Chodes. No, I can't do it. It's Chodes. I don't know. Hopefully. Next. Oh, my God. It gets better. It gets as bad as it can, really. In fact, no. If we just... There we go. Now it's as bad as it can get. I'm not going to say it, though. I can't say it, because if I say it...
Obviously, chodes could be anywhere in quite a wide area.
Yeah. Quarter of the money from this video, which won't be a lot anyway.
Oh, does YouTube not like the word cunt? Is that a thing?
Christian country.
The algorithm extremely negatively reacts to cunt.
Names. We've got Jesus there. A Catholic effigy.
I love the fact that there's Jesus on a cross right after reading the word cunt.
To work here, finding out what country this is in.
It reacts to any bad words. YouTube doesn't like swears in general. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I've heard different things about that.
Do you know, I don't know.
I guess we could have Brainy try to be like way more
you know,
intense with the scrubbing,
Oh,
but I see you next Tuesday then, right?
Romania?
Exactly.
It's taken me a while to get to that, but yeah, maybe it's Romania. I really don't know, you know.
I've heard recently that it's just they don't like
45
swears in the first
seconds
like 30 seconds, minute of a video.
In Romania? I'm not sure about
Western European
Romania.
village.
It doesn't sound Hungarian. It doesn't sound Czech, Slovakian, or anything like that. So I am going to go up here somewhere near Hungary with a second left. This could be wrong. No, it's right. Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how we arrived at that
quite a
conclusion,
Romanian word,
Timewind.
to be fair.
Or like the
Here it
village
is.
just looks, the area
Just
looks
down the road
Romanian-ish.
from cut, which might be the most vulgar metaphor for that particular word. What's the score? 18,492. Wow. Last round. Here we go. Can we end it
Here
on
we
a
go,
high?
chat.
Of course we can. Erect.
Or the tourism campaign, see you in the NT
Absolutely
was a thing.
fantastic. This has been an absolute
That's
treat.
amazing.
It's not over. We've got to find where erect is. This is, again, a word that can't get the video demonetized. Erect. Erect. We erected this building. What's so funny about that? In fact, that's probably what this place was named after. It looks.
I just love the fact that they have like
in America,
meetings every
I would say
first Tuesday or whatever on their sign that
these
says
guys,
erect.
they were just hard-working Christian men, maybe even Amish, who came and erected buildings, and in this case, a tractor. First of Tuesday each month.
Somewhere in the
See you
US,
next
yeah, for
Tuesday.
sure.
You know, and we're on Erect Road, of course, and that intersects the Fork Creek Mill. Right, let's figure out here.
So are you just gonna
state this
randomly
is. Let's
pick
see if we
somewhere
can
in the
summon
US?
up those abilities that I never had, by the way.
He has yapped until he had 30
of
seconds left,
figuring
and
out
now
what
he's gonna try to
state
figure it
I
out.
was in back when I used to do
Notice the wheels on the
10 state
tractor,
challenge
yeah.
or whatever. Well, I feel like it could be sort of Virginia. That
Yeah, that's
sort
fair.
of thing with these trees. It's not. Oh, sugar. Virginia. Yeah, I don't think we're up by,
should
like,
have
New
gone
York
with
or something. I
that
think
rather
we're
than
further south
Texas,
than
but
that. Could it be Ohio? No. That's not bad. I will take that. I was the right side of the mountains, the Appalachianes. I would have. I was about to change it to
I would
Ohio.
not
actually,
have
when
picked
I looked at that
Ohio.
field.
I would
But
not have picked
3, 8,
Ohio
3,
based on
4
the
puts
field.
us on 2-2-3-2-6. Do you know what? Not only is that a cracking score, but it was a cracking.
Yeah, that was solid. That we got beat by quite a bit there. Quite a bit. 16,139 compared to 22,326. Top, middle / right would have been my guess. More left of him. Yeah. Well, it was a really good map. I enjoyed that a lot. We should just play it again. There's 50 locations, so I feel like we have a good chance of not just getting a bunch of duplicates. So let's give So Childish silly signs and names that'll make you chuckle if you have a less than grown up sense of humor. Let's give this one another shot. We'll do it with our usual 5 minutes move, pan, and zoom. And now people, Boner Cemetery. Oh no. All right. Lithuanian Cemetery. All right. That's odd. This feels very America to me. Keep our cemetery beautiful. West Frankfort, Illinois. All right, well, that narrows it down. Illinois. I don't know where West Frankfort is, though. I don't know if I see a Frankfurt anywhere that's like a larger city. It was there? Where? I was kind of zooming around. Just south of my pen? I'm not getting north and south fucked up, am I? Or did I move my pen? Which is also possible. Hot dog will be a small town for sure. South is down on a map. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. I'm going down, right? Like this is it. Yeah, okay. Well, you know. Carrick, are you lying to me? Am I blind? Oh, we found Bolivia though, so that's cool, I guess. On the 57. 29, 48, 104, 29, 51, 32. South from Salem. And an interstate 57. 57 south from Salem. Gotcha. Okay. Dix. Well, we found Dix. Mount Vernon, Bonnie, Ena, Benton, West Frankfort. Okay. Community Park, cemetery, bunch of cemeteries over here. We've got Lindell, Old Rain, Walnut, Lindell, West Lindell Street, East, West Lindell, West, huh? So, I'm never gonna ask to be in that. What the fuck do you mean? What have I done to deserve that? Lithuanian Cemetery Fund. Doesn't say. Oh, that's true. That is actually a good point. Okay, there's just a bunch of cemeteries over here. I don't see another mass group of cemeteries. Cemetery, Tower Heights Cemetery, Methodist. Okay, so we're over here where we started. We're right in front of, dude, Oddfellow, Tower Heights. If Boner Cemetery actually is not on here, and I do not see it, that is a crime, like actual crime. We could have done a better job of narrowing this down if I had gotten here earlier. Maybe we're like up here. That four-way loops around. Yeah. Nope, we're down here. Boner Cemetery is on the map. It's on Woody Road. Is it really? Oh my God, it is on Woody Road. That's incredible. 2.2 miles, 4,985 points. Excellent. Old Johnston. It's not quite just Johnson, but I feel like that still works. Old Johnson and Woody. We got the Boner Cemetery. Good first round. Good first round. James Creek and Butts Canyon. Murica again. James Creek and Butts Canyon. Napa County, California. Okay, well, we are Caster Labs is losing its fucking mind. Napa. I feel like I would see something. It's like what specific part of California is this again? Small town. You'll need to zoom in a lot. Yeah, but where is Napa County? Napa's north of San Fran Bay. Okay. So Butts Canyon. Pope Creek. Damn. Okay. Which direction do we go, chat? That's a busy road. Holy. Hello? Okay.
I made fish tacos last night, but they just ignored them and swam away.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Etna Springs Road. Not what I was really looking for. Okay, we got a Butts Canyon, Pope Valley. Okay, we got like a town? No, Caster Labs. Shut the fuck up. Etna Springs. Okay. Sanitarium. Pope Valley. Wait. Pope Valley. Okay, we're right around here somewhere. Do Caster Labs. Hold, after this round, I got to do something, chat. Butts Canyon Road. Got a minute 43 left. We were on James Creek and Butts Canyon. Snell Valley. Wait, where was Pope Creek? Hold on. Pope Valley. Pope Creek. Butts Canyon. James Creek Road, right? Not losing my mind? Okay. Very good, very good. So we're like right there. Very nice, chat. We did it. Hell yeah. And now I need to murder the shit out of Caster Labs because it is driving me insane. All right. Goodbye. 6 yards, 5,000 points. Hell yeah. Butthole Lane. Very nice. Dude, the cheeky vandalism, dude. It's so appropriately on point. It's so appropriately on point that they should never fix this ever. The pubic byway on Butthole Lane. The Black Swan humps for 550 yards. Okay. Anybody ever been to the Swan the Black? The Black Swan? Linden House. Okay, let's go over here next to... Whoa, my God, there's a lot of people. All right. Beer Garden, open. Union Jackson, UK. Yeah, definitely UK. Glebe House. Welcome to Shepshed, right? Shepshed campus. Okay, well, that's not at all where I'm meant to be zooming in. Let's see. Say Bethesda Church. It did. Bethesda Baptist Chapel. And this says like Oakfield Short Stay School. Firearms instructor, welcome. Welcome. How are you? I don't know where this is, but it's giving me the middle of England vibes. Okay, noted. Every time Britain comes up, Beespin, Sweden. Listen. They must have played Morrowind. They must have. Hereford. I'm just going to drop it in Banbury. Ramp. I guess we know where we are, so there's really no more point in looking around. I should be scanning. Shepshed. Reinstating Danelaw. Pretty good. Thanks, man. Sent you a thing. I found DMs. Check on stream site. It's pretty funny. I found it randomly. Probably check it out in a minute. Unless I forget and check it after stream and go, oh shit. Which happens all the time. Southland on Sea. Braintree. Chatters. Downham Market, Sutton Bridge. Bletchley. Shrewsbury. Shep. I did put a pin down, yeah? Okay, I did. Rugby. Oh, hey. Well, yep. Red, you called that. This place is sure getting us to the shaft. And Vixen, welcome. How are you? Hope you're having a great day, evening, whatever time it is for you. Beehaw. 49 miles, 4,686 points. Very nice. Very nice. Middle fart. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Hello. Good time of day. Glad to hear that. 58B. Feels German. Any 58Bs in Germany? What was that? Got a yellow rear plate there. Got some more signage down here. I'm going to go back to it. Starby. Not Germany, though. Okay. Randomus says bridge walking. Randomus does not say bridge walking. Randomus just says not Germany. Okay, it's just more middle fart. What about these signs? Surely they don't just say middle fart. Odense. E20. Norab. Denmark? I remember Luke Bridgewalker from that one movie. Oh, yeah, I think I saw that movie too. Denmark? Okay. Middle fart and Denmark. Looking for Odense and middle fart. 58A. Is it? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Barrel. Right on the sea between the mainland and the island. Aha! Okay, how far away are we from Middle Fart, though? 58A to Middle Fart. It's like a large road, so we're probably like over here. E20. Oh yeah, we saw the Sturby or whatever. Car leasing stuff, selected car leasing, I think is what we saw whenever we started, right? If we look over here, that's selected car leasing. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we'll take that. Selected car leasing. Are we across the street? Yeah, we're on the further lane here. Wow. Okay, very nice. 74 yards, 5,000 points. Very nice. Solid fourth round. Where will we end up next? I don't feel like we've been to Denmark in a while. Also, it just actually is called Middle Fart. So like there's the Middle Fart Hospital. And something about shopping Middle Fart and Little Fart Bowling. Or Middle Fart Bowling, rather. Motel Middle Fart. I just want to go like appreciate all of this. Is that Middle Fart Grocery? How many places did we incorrectly guess today? I don't know. We've done pretty decently today. Good to see you, AKD. How are you? All right, so what is this? Immediate thought is Murica. Stanky Field. All right. Stanky Field, chat. Stanky Field. Middle Fart. One of these, yeah. That is exactly what we are doing. Giving you Florida vibes? There's nothing on the back of that sign. Great. Very nice. Very nice. IJSA? LSA? What the fuck does that say? That's awful. Chat, what does that say? LSA? That is bad. That is really, really bad. Stretch Continental looks legit even though it isn't. Yeah, I saw that. Something Jaguar Boulevard. Do they really like that? They really, really like this I or J or whatever this is. That's not good. That's is that a J? USA? LSD? Bro, I don't even know what the fuck I read that as. I read that as bad. Okay. University of Southern Alabama. It's a U. It's supposed to be a U. That is supposed to be a U. That is bad. That is bad and they should feel bad. Alabama, Southern Alabama, University of Southern Alabama. I don't know where that would be at. Stanky Field. Is there a Stanky Field in Mobile? Stanky Field. Quickly jumping out at me. Mobile, almost nailed it. Well, then I think I moved my pen, right? What are you? Civic Center. What are you? I'm sure there's plenty of stanky fields in Alabama. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair, actually. Okay, what are my streets here? We got 2 minutes, so no need to panic. Jaguar and Old Shell. Jaguar and Old Shell. So, do we see either of those around all this stuff? Off Highway 98 in the outskirts. Okay, 98 in the outskirts. 98 in the outskirts. Okay. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. 45, 98 outskirts. How far outskirts are we talking here? Okay. USA. Stanky Field. Jaguar and Old Shell and Jaguar. Stanky. Now we actually started a little bit south of that or east of that. I should be closer to like, okay, is there another exit to this parking lot? Yeah, so we are probably about where we are right now, actually. Maybe closer to like right here. Because we're kind of looking at the corner of that building. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, 8 Mile M&M? Yes. Actually. Wait, since when Twitch has a pop-up, ads, chat, mobile, what the fuck? They've been making some changes to mobile. I know that much. 2 yards. Hell yeah. Damn. Solid first, or last round, rather. 24,671.
Yo, my nizzle rizzlers. Ranimus gonna go to bed, but not in a rush. That's why he wrote this rap about the bees plush. It's a fuzzy, cute thing that you gotta get. Does it have emotions? Yeah, you bet it has many emotions to choose from, yo. So off to the website to get it, you go type ! plushie right in the chat. Get that bees plushie in your habitat. Pollen Nation for life, bitches. Attenborough out.
Thank you for the promo, Attenborough. Okay, chat. I am having a great time, but I do not feel fantastic. So I'm glad that we found out about this map, and we will play it again in the future. But I think we are going to follow Randomness's lead, and even though it has been a shorter stream than usual, check DMs. Fucking okay. Do you want some Donald Trump honey? Jesus Christ. What even, dude? What even, dude? How did you even find that? Raw, pure, ultra MAGA honey. Whoa, what? What the fuck is that, Brainy?
OMGBES の新しい BISS ドリンクを試しましたか？洋の味がする。きっと、チャットは気に入るに違いない。
That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, Brainy. Capitalism? Yeah. Yeah. I guess I man, the balls on some people to just be like, yes, this political movement, I am selling, I don't know, forks. I'm going to slap Donald Trump's face on that bitch and send it. But wait, what am I waiting on? A new advertisement just dropped? Oh, God. PNG to picture who's saying this one? Okay. So here's apparently who's saying this one. Thank you for the Twitch meta redeem. And we have
Try the new drink of this. Some NG this.
That's so crazy. Oh my God.
Try the new drink of this. Some NG this.
Don't listen to the waifu chat. Don't listen to the waifu. That is horrifying. I have said it many times before, but the internet was a mistake, and it continues to be a mistake. All right, who are we rating tonight? Let's find somebody. Let's say, is Lumi doing an eep? Yeah. Wait. Well, as per usual. Let's see. Who we gonna raid? What is Depths up to? You know what? I'm gonna take you over to I'm going to take you over to Nep. I'm not even sure what Nep's up to, but I see that she is live, so we are going to head over there and say hello. Wait, what am I waiting for? Wait, what? What? PC cooled with piss? Okay, hold on. Actually, cancel. All right. Yeah, we can do that. Totally on topic. Yeah. All right, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry, my brain was all over the place today, and yeah, did not feel fantastic, but I had a great time hanging out with everybody, and I appreciate y'all being here. He's 4 hours into stream. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We can go say hello, and it is more topical. Grab a raid message, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Probably a schedule getting posted tomorrow, but y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. And I appreciate the follows, the scam train earlier, and all of the help on GeoGuessr tonight. So good luck with your days tomorrow, chat. I hope it's more kind to everybody than apparently Monday was to most of us today. So, oh, nice. We got a decent raid heading over there. Anyways, chat. Post some bees. And I guess God help us, whatever's waiting on the other side of this raid, but apparently piss computer. I saw tweets about this earlier. I think there's a piss computer and a milk computer. So that's probably fine. Thank you for the pats. Thank you. Bye, everybody.